Hey guys, my name is Viper and welcome back to the channel, and today I'm continuing my MLB series. I know I've been off the channel for a few days now, but I'm back now playing MLB The Show 21, and we're going to continue off today by playing the NLDS games against San Diego Padres. Now, here's a sorry, that's my phone. Here's a bit of a lesson for non-baseball fans. So, when it comes to baseball, when it comes to what this is called is the postseason. When it comes to the postseason, there is there's, like, as you can see, four different things that teams have to go through. Three if you finish top of your division, you have to go through three different rounds. If you finish second, you have to go through four different rounds. As you can see there's the wildcard matches. That's only one match. If you lose it, you're out of the postseason. Now, so as we can see, the San Diego Padres and the Oakland Athletics won their wild cards for the National League and the American League. So they advanced to the NLDS and ALDS, which stands for National League Division Series and American League Division Series. In the Division Series, there are 5 matches. It's a best of 5. So there's not necessarily 5 matches. It's a best of 5 series. So the first team to win 3 matches will go to the NLCS or ALCS, depending on which league your team is in. So you could win the match. You could win 3 matches out of. You could win the matches 3 matches to nothing. You could win 3 matches to 1, or you could win 3 matches to 2. As long as your team is the one that wins 3 matches, you will get to advance. Then in the NLCS and the ALCS, those are 7-game series. So, and also the NLCS and the ALCS stand for National League Championship Series and American League Championship Series. So those are 7-game series. So that one you have to win 4 matches to advance. So 4-0, 4-1, 4-2, 4-3, whatever it is. If your team wins 4 games out of the 7, your team will advance. And then the World Series, just like the Championship Series, is 7 matches. But this time, you're not playing a team from the National League or the American League. You're playing. If you're an American League team, you'll be playing a National League team. If you're a National League team, you'll be playing an American League team. Because in the first 2 or 3 rounds, you face a team from your own league, and then the World Series you face a team from the opposing league. So yeah, that's again another 7-game series. Win the first 4 matches. Win any 4 out of the 7 matches, you win the World Series. That's how the postseason works in baseball. So as you can see now, I'm starting off in NLDS, game 1 of the 5-game series. And I'm starting off in the top of the 6th with 1 out and a player on second. So that means San Diego are batting, and I have to get them out, and they already have 1 out. They've already given me 1 out to work with. So I guess we can go on with it. Now I'm just gonna check my stream before I do it, because I was doing my stream yesterday, and turned out my old mic, the mic, sort of my old headset, the mic is broken, so there was no sound from me at all. So I'm just going to check my stream and make sure that my sound for myself is working, because the game audio will be working. Just want to make sure my own sound is working as well. And plus, I need to put on my own stream anyway because I need to see comments because I can't see it from the way I usually see it. Alright, now onto YouTube, check my stream, and open it with the sound off. But I need to check make sure my sound is working first. Oh, okay, perfect. That's perfect. There is audio for myself, and of course there will be audio for the game. And now, just need to keep it open with the comments section open, so that I can see any comments that do come in. And we can get started finally. Right, so Eric Hosmer is at base. Todd Grisham on base, Eric Hosmer at bat on the at bat. And Clayton Kershaw starting off the first game of the series as the pitcher for the Dodgers. Which is good. If he's anyone I want pitching for me in the first game of the series, it's him.
Heidi Watney met with the players earlier. Heidi, where do you sense this team is mentally coming into this division series?
Matt, I visited with several players and coaches ahead of this opening game of the division series. Some calm or quiet confidence. They feel like there isn't much standing in their way as long as they can continue to do what got them here. Well, that's easier said than done, but there is a lot of...
So the Padres have 88 wins, 73 losses, and I didn't get to read my one. I had 118 wins and 41 losses. You need to read it because I remember.
9 base hits in 35 ABs. He's taken him deep once.
Right. So start off with the slider down here. We can get him on that. No, I can't get. He read it as it went out of the zone. We need to get it in the zone for him to turn it around. Now can I say him again? Okay, he hit it to the foul ball area. And also the fastball in the same area. Did he swing? He did. Hard on Thursday, he did.
After missing out in 2017 and 2018, this team is battle tested and knows what it means to play in the postseason.
Okay, damn it. That's a run.
And that could bring in a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run.
Fuck. That's not good for first game.
A scratch or run across. The pitching has been so dominant in this one. Let's see if this opens the floodgates a little bit.
Not what I wanted the first game. I need that out as well. He kills no, all I need was get that out of me. Fucking hate a line driving to outfield.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And now, Dinelson Lamet.
Okay, that one when we talked about will end the inning. But the problem is I already have a run, and I need to get a run in the next one, or we could be in serious trouble. Okay, I have 6, 7, 8. I have 4 innings to work with to get a run, but I need to get one soon to calm my nerves. The longer this goes on without a run, the more nervous I get that I won't get a run. No, that's not going to be it, Muncie.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for round number 1. Next, here is Chris Taylor, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here.
Oh, come on.
The offense is obviously not picking anything up to it.
Way outside. 1-2. Grounder down at third. This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
The ball under the zone.
Fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he He struck him out.
What he got?
And there's
The
strikeout number
commentator,
11.
he did exactly what the commentator said.
On his game
He got
today,
me
not
with
only
fishing
these
on
long
the
strikes, but how about
I had to go with Kershaw because I'm not
What's
taking him
even
off.
more impressive, no walks up to this point, so he's pounding that.
Oh, that's a good hit.
Drive hit well out to right field.
Yeah, what a hit from Kershaw.
Extra
A
bases,
double.
and there goes the perfect game. And he will pull into second with a 2-out
Oh,
double.
Kershaw, they want a no-hitter.
Finally, a little
And
something
Kershaw
more to
ended
get
it.
excited about.
Yeah, rally
I've
can begin with a
never
single
gotten a
swing of
double
the
with a
bat.
pitcher.
This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who
Okay,
knows
so
what
Bex
kind
is
of
up
role
next.
they can
No,
get
Trey
on.
Turner's up
Gotta
next.
take it one
Let's
good
hope he can get a
at-bat
double
at a
to get Kershaw home.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
They might turn back around him though because of his speed. They know how dangerous of a hitter he is and how quick of a hitter he is. But if they pitch around him, that means they got him at first base, which is dangerous as well.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Got to sit
looks
middle
like
when
they are
the guy's
pitching
trying
around
to
him.
pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
High in the air down the right field
Oh,
line.
it's gonna be tough.
After it is Myers. He's got it as the tying run is left on
Six.
base.
Annoying, very, very annoying.
Digging in will be Tommy Pham. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first offering. He swings and grounds it to short.
Ground out?
And
Yes.
the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
I'm just going to go to the bullpen. I'm sorry, who are you? Who is in the system? Wait. I'm just gonna warm up. No, Bruce Guerrero can keep warming up as well.
Now here it comes.
I seriously, the other fella who was practicing, who was warming up with Brewster, I have no idea who he was. He hasn't appeared in this series until now.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
And
Yes.
struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance.
Right.
3 pitches
Need to
right
get
there.
throw that now.
See you later.
Oh, against Fran, that's his team now. Arguably the best pitcher on the Padres right now.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw is total 4 hits in 16 tries. Fouled off.
He went from the outside and we got him out.
Punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Padres down in order. They're on top 1-0.
He had 8 hits. My man has 12 outs. Right. We're going to the bottom of the 7th and I need a run.
Set to go is the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone
could
on
have
base
left that and got
early
a
in the inning.
ball, but
Some teams, you know, they're going to try and
throwing it for a
manufacture
foul
that
ball
run,
and
just trying to get that
into that.
one run across.
That's right.
Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Another one
Again, I
fouled
want
off,
to
and
left
he's
for a
quickly
ball,
behind
but
0-2.
again, I struggle ones that go under the zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is hit
Oh
high in the air
no,
out
it's
toward
gonna be
left center.
out. Not what I need, Connor.
Grisham is right there, 1 down.
Thomas, how are they going to tell me that was a good time to swing if it's going to be a flyout? Seriously.
Now to bat, Corey Seager. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Alright, that's all
Man,
right.
maybe starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And it's fouled away.
That's a foul ball, so that's 1 strike and 2 balls to Corey Seager.
Skied down the
Oh
left field
yes,
line.
that's a great hit. That could be a
That is
triple
down as that
if he's
could be
fast
2
enough.
bases. And
Okay,
this
no,
will
that's
bounce
just a
into
double.
the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
I'll tell you what, Divo, this guy's been on point. After that knock, that's only their second knock of the game, and it's getting late into this one.
Yeah, it's frustrating. You can see it from the manager to the hitting coach to everyone in this lineup.
Okay, so we have Cody Bellinger coming up now.
They swung the bats. Maybe this is the start of something late.
So here's Cody Bellinger. So take a look at ball 1. Prior history in this matchup.
That's a ball
Base hits in
for
24
Cody.
at-bats. He's taken him deep once.
Cody after Corey.
Two
That's
balls
another
and
ball.
no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Clearly staying away
I
from
think he
giving
might
this
say
at-bat
walk
with
me
that
to get me
runner
to
in
first
scoring
base.
position. Tells me
And
they're
if that's
trying
the case,
to
you could
force
just
him to reach
intentionally
for
walk him.
something and maybe
But then again,
roll over.
intentionally walk me brings up Mookie Betts. So,
Outside.
3 balls, right? I think he usually trying to walk me
Close games like this, base runners mean everything,
to open up a double play
you can
opportunity.
afford to start giving away free passes.
Seager leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 3-1
Foul ball,
now.
so 3 balls, 1 strike. I probably shouldn't have swung at that because there's an unwritten rule that you're not supposed to swing on 3-0.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Okay,
Fouled away.
3-2 now. It's time to score.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way to left center.
Go on. Oh shit.
Fail will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of
Damn
the
it.
inning.
That's a
Throw
double
back
play.
to second and
I thought you were going to miss this. That's why I ran Seager.
4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the
Oh, I
part of
could
the
have got
lineup
tagged.
that
Why did I
can
run
get
him
something
earlier?
going.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
only 1 run on the board so far for them.
Alright,
They
get
just
him out.
haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So here's Will Myers. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Borderline pitch
Good
right
one.
there.
That's
But
a
as a
slider
low ball
on the
hitter,
same
you can
side.
live with that
And
as long
catching
as
out.
the umpire doesn't give him north
And
as
he
well.
did. He didn't swing it. He thought it was out.
With the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Right, down low.
Good
And he
job
got
to
it.
spoil that
Didn't
one
look like he
away,
did, but he
and
got it.
stays alive.
Right, let's go high. See if we can go above the
The next
ladder and
0-2.
see if we can get him swinging on it.
Got it.
Which we
He
can.
just continues
Alright.
to mow down these hitters.
2 outs.
13 strikeouts.
13 strikeouts for the game for Kershaw. Kershaw could actually break his own record here, which is 16, and then he could actually break, no, could he? 1 inning left? No, he can only get 4. No, he could actually, if he gets a strikeout on every at-bat from now, he could actually get 17 strikeouts and break Buehler's record for most strikeouts this season. Because Buehler has 16, which Kershaw had 15, and then Buehler got 16 in one match, and now Kershaw has a chance to break that, getting 17 if he gets a strikeout in every at-bat from here. Which, okay, the best thing he can get is 16. So he can match Buehler's record, but he can't break it. Oh, we need a run, lads, come on. Alright, Betts is up next.
Now at the plate is Mookie Betts. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there is strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike
Oh,
zone
that was a
as
good
unit.
hit.
They haven't been
This
able
is
to
a
do that
ball.
today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Looking to send him packing again. Lifted down
Oh,
the
go
line
on,
left.
go on. No.
Into the stands.
Oh, he caught it. Fuck you. There you are.
Here now is Will Smith. Third trip to the plate for him here.
I thought it was going to go out. I didn't even
Grounded out
catch
his
it.
first 2 tries.
Oh, Will.
Little target there,
Jesus.
no balls and a strike.
And that's going to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge.
Too early, go away with you. That was not too early.
Think he's feeling frisky? And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
2-2
I don't want to get me chase. I love
You're gonna
those
throw a
things.
pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
just
I'm
hung in
instead
there
of
on that one.
out. I think he's just trying to pitch around me though for some reason. I don't know why.
Rarely do you see a player of this caliber.
He's doing right to do it, and he's fucking on the other
Tied
stick.
up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Right, come on, Muncy.
And that will bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. This is taken outside for ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt.
Oh, go on, get there, get there, get there.
Campusano
Yes.
finds it, but no chance.
Well, he got on the first base because of a wild pitch.
Muncy is on at
Or,
first.
yeah,
The
strike out
average
wild
is
pitch.
not
Okay,
there,
so
and not
he
what
got
wanted
on
to
the
get
first
there.
base because
Now
of it.
they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Now at the plate here is Chris.
If that was Justin Turner, he
Down
probably
on
wouldn't got there
strikes
because
in
Justin
his
Turner
last
was
at bat.
325. According to the game in there.
First pitch on the way.
Chris, if you can score a home run, I'd love you forever. Or even you can get a double to get Muncy home.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, he's been on point from the
On
start
to.
of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been wise to advance Muncy. It didn't go out, didn't skip out far enough.
Muncy is off at first with 2 away. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
2-2, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Like full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. So it's either going to be a walk or a strikeout,
3 balls, 2
or
strikes, 2 outs.
hopefully a
runner
hit.
first. He'll be off
Hopefully a
to the
home run,
races on this
or
pitch.
that's what I want for.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit pretty well.
Go
out to
on,
deep
go
left
on,
field.
go
Ball that's
on.
carrying. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And a relay home.
Fuck.
And he is out
Damn
of the
it.
plate.
I thought I could get him. Fuck, now we need to get running last inning. Why didn't he continue when I told him to continue? Oh, the game is just fucking over there. Royally fucking over there.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled off.
I actually got fucked over by the game. The game didn't make him advance when I told him to. Why did he go back anyway when he had a player on third anyway? What are we doing? We would have tried, but he just kept running. I don't understand what the game is doing to me. He was really fucking that one.
Struck him out and make it 14
Fuck, dude, this is me hard for me for. I would have got it all. You fucking listen to me. I know, please, listen to
Great
me.
command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
I told you to go home. You should have gone home. I don't know what you didn't.
Hit in
I
the
know
air
you
to
should go
right
back to
field.
third base when you couldn't, because if you went back, you would have been there anyway.
He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Hyun Kim
Just tears all the
will
hard
get
work
call
and you
here as
fucking
he'll
mess
hit
up
for
with
the
that.
pitcher. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
First got strikeout here. He matched his own record for 15 because of the last at bat. with a flyout, he can't get the 16 strikeouts. You can get 15 matches on record, which, I mean, 15 is nothing to be snuffed at, even if it's not the highest in that season.
Man, this guy's really
It is
pitched
very
well
hard
so
to get
far,
strikeouts.
attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Going for strikeout number 15. Again, they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Now, I don't think, if you go into extra innings in the postseason, I don't think the fella on second starts off on second automatically. I think that rule doesn't apply in the postseason, because I remember I had to go into extra innings with New York in one of the matches, and they didn't have the fella. Oh, he got it. I remember I had to go into extra innings with New York in one of the matches, and there was no one on second base to start off in the extra innings. So I think if I do get a run in this last inning and go to extra innings, that we won't have a fella on second base starting off automatically. So I'm not sure if that's just the World Series or is that NLCS and NLDS as well. Alright, first strike on Nero Energies and that will go off anyway. And we're going to bring on... Do we bring on Trevor Story? That's my thinking. Yeah, we bring on Trevor Story. He's the best hitter there on the bench.
Trevor Story will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Coming, here it is. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Come on, go ahead.
The windup
do some magic here. That's a ball.
Fouled away.
And ball 2 strikes. Damn it. Alright, well, this wasn't doing anything. Hopefully, straight turner can. Trying to turn the fastest turn again, that's something.
And he fouls this one off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Oh no. Don't get there.
First, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
I'm going to lose this now. No, I'm going to get home. Even if I get on base, I'm not going to get another hit if I run. So.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
I can already hit, so I'm not going to tell. Ball.
Plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, fucking hell. Yep, next one's going to be out. I'm going to get last 15 minutes.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right.
Okay, we got on base, but as I said, even if we get on base, I'm not going to get another hit to get him home. Unless we get like a home run, but that's not going to happen. I don't know right now.
So they live to fight some more.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Myers.
I fucking said it, like.
And that's the ball game. So the Padres have taken game 1 of this division series.
Yeah, but remember, this is just a 5-game series, so
very
that first
annoying.
win, it's really more meaningful
because I'm
in this
already
round than
in
it
the
would be
blue
in the
with momentum.
LCS or the World
I'm going to be in the blue even
Now, if
further
they can
now,
win game 2, they will
which
be
is
really
going to
in a
really
comfortable
fucking
position.
make this hard.
And now, what about the Dodgers?
Well, they will be pretty desperate
Look
to
at
win
that.
game 2 to
I'm
even
not going
this
to win a
thing
game
up,
with
Matty,
that.
for the reason Dan just mentioned. Game 2's outcome's really going to advance the narrative of this series.
Watch now, they're going to start me off losing in this game. Told you, starting off behind in the match. I fucking knew it. Now, they've given me the at-bat with a person on second with no outs. but I had to get flyouts in order to do anything with that. Of course they scored a 2 right before I start. Look at that, 2 in the 6th right before I'm about to start. Oh, piss off game, seriously, they're really fucking annoying me now.
So the Dodgers, if you missed the series opener, they got off on the wrong foot with a Game 1 loss. So Heidi, how are they feeling now headed into Game 2?
Well, Matt, Game 1 obviously didn't shake out
Well,
the way
it's
they
not
hoped,
impossible
but several of the
to
players
get back
told me
into this
that
and
one
possibly
game is
win it.
not enough to shake their confidence.
But I need to
If
win
they
this
can
match
play
in
well
order
and
to
give
have
a little
any
big
shot of
strike
doing it.
and even up the series today, they feel like they'll be in good shape heading into a best-of-3 scenario for the rest of this round.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 4 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Okay, we got a hit. We got a hit. We got a single.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to
That
third.
was a good line drive.
Not for yourself.
We get the man to third and wait to get flyers to get him home and type the game.
Here now is Will Smith.
Okay, that's a strike, a ball. Well, no, it's strike. So I think it's strike, because it's only there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Okay, that's a second strike.
Low scoring game thus far.
I only had 2 chances to get a fly ball or get another hit or some sort. That's the ball.
The slider to ring him up, but he lays off.
If I could possibly get a walk or a single,
Right there. That was a
no, if I could get a walk and load the bases, that would make him nervous. Because then a double would get 2 pairs. We get 2 pairs home. But a walk and 2 and 1, very unlikely.
2 and 2.
Okay, 2 and 2.
all right. No more.
It's very hard to get a walk when you start the at-bat 2-0, but it's not impossible.
Definitely a strikeout situation.
But very hard. And plus, I don't know if I've ever even gotten a walk in this whole series since I started. Like 3 and 2, from 0 and 2 to 3 and 2. That's actually very good to do that. It's very hard
Wow, this is a
to do
pretty
that.
good at bat right here.
For
From
most
down in the
most
count
teams,
0
most
and 2
players.
to work the count back to 3 and 2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air down the right
Go on.
field line.
Oh, foul ball.
And no one will track it down.
I could have tagged up actually the
Once
passer.
again a 3-2. In the air down the line in left.
Okay, I can tag him in this one. This is going for a home run. Okay, I can tag up. That's good.
He gets there to make the play, but here comes the tying run from third.
Yes.
And this will get into the
2 all.
books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the
Now,
run home.
Muncie, if you can get a hit or a home run, I will love you even more. Not you, well done.
To second for 1. On to first.
You got the we got the one we need. I'm happy we got the one we need. That's all I wanted. Right, Bauer, come on. Yeah, right, good. That's great. No, okay, so wait for it. For some reason, it doesn't let you go into the manager it doesn't let you go into the bullpen during a cutscene. So I can do it now though. Bullpen. Why you warm me up? Sit down. Who's there? Yeah, you can warm up. Kenny Johnson wants you warming up as well. Right.
Machado now on 0-1.
I don't know what makes that fella think he's going to be playing against the Padres, or the Mets, or anyone I could be potentially playing in this postseason. Okay, still on 2. So, come on. Okay, can we go outside so you can get him fishing? Okay, no, he knew what I was going to do in that one. I might have to change Bauer soon though. He's even not that high. I won't be able to finish the game off with him. Like I did with Crush on the last one. Okay, we got him that one.
Missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout
Given
there.
Bauer's energy level, it's very... Actually, no, he might actually make it to 100 pitches.
And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
First baseman Eric
No, he could actually make it to the main. But he has to get the people out very quickly to do so. So the longer that lasts for you, the more energy your pitcher uses. Oh, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Even the crowd is a bit out of that. Really careful because you're in Dodger Stadium, man.
Probably becomes the biggest of the
Nah, people not even doing anything. Well, decent defenders as Dodgers, I hope.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. As he'll take a look at a high strike that
one
time.
strike there.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Yeah, what the commentator just said there is what I said earlier. I thought that maybe he might not make it to the main. Okay, I don't know where you were putting that one.
No errors in the ball game for the Padres.
You're lucky that was into the first pitch. Okay, and now you're down behind the count. No, I'm not happy with this though.
He's done a much better job in this at that, trying to get ahead.
Yeah, strike 2 and 2. Now you just need one strike because there's 2 balls left to work with. Don't take that out of the contract. Yes, he's throwing it in that end of the top of the 7th. Now going to the bottom of the 7th, hopefully I can get a run here. We have 7 hits in the bottom of the 7th, so maybe that's an omen. I'm hoping, please.
So now into the box is Chris Taylor. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's gone 4 for 9. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Go on. Go on. Go on. Let's go. Hold on. Chris Taylor. And we take the lead. 311 feet. He hit that.
Chris Taylor with a solo shot. And it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Yes. And Bauer's up next. So that brings the pressure off of Bauer's shoulders to get a hit at all. I mean, Bauer's still going to try and get a hit, obviously, but it takes his pressure to, really get anything. Because now we're in the lead, Bauer knows he doesn't have to work that hard to get. I'm not going to take Bauer right now. I'm keeping on. So he's going to do the energy left to keep going.
He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here.
But Bauer being a pitcher, they're not that great at batting, so Bauer now knows he doesn't really have to get a hit. He'd love to, he doesn't have to, so we'll take that taking the lead. If we're still playing, the pressure will be high on him because he'd know he had to get a hit.
First delivery to him. High in the air into shallow left center.
Oh, go on. Down the floor. Damn it.
And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Great turnover with that.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at the center.
Okay, that's a ground ball. That's a ground there.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
I was hoping maybe he'd be dragged off the bag with the throw, but
Next up
that's
is
wonderful.
Justin Turner.
Well, good hitter. You don't much speed, but you're a great hitter with the ball. Just like that. Home run. 4-2. Let's go. 400 feet exactly.
So a solo shot down the line in left, and it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead.
excellent swing right there. That's multiple home
What a
runs
hit,
in the same inning.
what a hit.
Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
I see that. Are you going to do this thing? You're going to keep the home run thing going?
High fly ball after
Nope, you're going to play ball. You're going to play out.
He's camped under
But
this
I'm
one.
happy. I have a 2-run lead.
Catch, so that'll do it.
So
two runs
maybe
come across
Bauer
here,
can
both
continue the
solo
7th.
home run. Eighth
And
inning
then,
coming up.
sorry, maybe Bauer can continue the 8th, can do the 8th inning, and then I can bring in Kenny Johnson to hopefully get the save.
New inning set to get underway, and that brings
Right,
up
Frank Grisham, the man who crushed my dreams in the last inning, in the last match inning.
Seeing what teams are made of. Both
He was the one that got that, he was the fellow that got that one run.
showing some resiliency
That,
in terms of knowing how to play with
caused me
the
to
lead,
lose.
locking down
Thank
that
you
double.
very much.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really.
I mean, Bauer's in the other
kept these hitters
energy.
off
It's
balance.
not that smart to be letting him continue this inning. So I might have to bring Bruce Bergerall in.
Below the zone.
Right, I'd let him go too far on this at bat. I'll take him off in the next
That
at bat.
0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
There we go,
Struck him
okay.
out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus
Right.
far.
He's just bringing up strikeouts.
Now,
left
I
and
would
right.
love to leave you on Bauer because you're
Impressive to
an
me.
amazing
He hasn't
pitcher, but I
walked anyone
can't
either. He's just
because
pounding the
your
zone. He's
engine
slow
is in the
and
yellow, and leaving you in could be a huge mistake because one thing about all they need to get a home run with you in the yellow. So I'm gonna have to bring in Bruce Bergerall to get the last 2 outs,
Now here's the Dodgers skipper
and then bring in
up out
Kenny
of the
Johnson
dugout
on
his way to
the
mound.
for the final inning.
And he's going to make a change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless, he'll depart with the lead.
Don't worry, Bauer. If the lead stays, you get the win. You've done brilliantly. No need to be sad at all.
Blue Star Gratterall gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 48, Blue Star
Come on, Blue Star. Get those last 2 outs. That's all I
First
need you
pitch
to
of the
do.
AB on its way. Austin Nova.
Okay, that's not a great start for Blue Star, but it's alright. 21 ball. There's 3 left to use. Okay, 1-1. There we go. Last
By
place.
the hitter's balance after that swing, and he's seeing the ball
And
really
that's the
good.
inside the
His
game.
timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something.
Ooh, that was
Hit the
just fun,
target,
bro.
but this is low, 2-1. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2.
Slider. That's a high slider.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this
Yes,
is
we got him out.
and missed
Right,
to
that's
our
2 outs. We just need
Tigers
1 more
starting
now.
in number 8.
So we go to the
Late
9th.
bite on that slider right there.
Oh no, we need 1 more to go to the bottom of the 8th,
Action
and we need
that
1 more to
just
go to the
starts at
9th,
the
and
last
then bring
minute.
down Kenny
They're
Johnson
so
to
tough to
finish
get
it
the
off.
bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Jurickson Profar will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 10, Jurickson.
Number 3 can do it.
First delivery to him.
Alright, oh no! He called it out! He called it a ball! Umpire, that's
Bobby
you!
Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well,
Come on.
against the modern-day bullpen,
Okay, that's
easier
1
said
strike
than
because it's a
done.
foul ball.
These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Here's the 1-1.
Left side of the zone, there we go. Well, that's actually bottom of the zone. Didn't go out into the left side of the zone, but yeah, we'll take it. 2 strikes, 1 ball. And he got caught out on that one. But he didn't just get out because he was actually in the zone. He just swung on it, missed it, and that's 3 strikes.
Still down by a count of 4-2.
Now I can have my at-bat in the 8th, and then Kenny Johnson trying to hopefully finish it off in the next one.
Pagan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
I mean, it's good because we need a momentum. We really do need a momentum boost. You know, we've seen how big of a bloom and momentum we have really in the red.
For 3 thus far.
Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway
Nope,
center.
that's a fly out. Yeah, we know
Grisham
that,
is
man.
under
We
it
have
to
a
make
2-1
the
lead.
catch for out number 1.
I mean, I'd love to extend it, but we have a 2-1 lead.
Next,
Oh,
it'll
and
be
I'm happy that we have it at the moment.
lifetime against this pitcher.
Okay, so
He's
Betts
4
good
for
next.
13. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on the way. High pop up. Hosmer is calling for it.
What I do with Betts in this game is an injustice to him in real life. Trust me, he's a lot better in real life than what I make him out to be in this game.
And that brings up
I don't want to
Will
because I love Betts. He's probably one of the best players in the game right now. And he's gonna have he has a lot of years left in him. So
Ready
he's
to
only
deal.
20
Here
something.
comes the first pitch.
Okay, that's a fine out.
Into the shift.
To be fair, I really should not have put that, given how far outside the zone it was.
And the side is retired.
And you can see it from the way that Will Smith swung the bat that it was not going to be a good hit.
As they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Alright, it's going to end. We have a 2-1 lead. Now we bring in Kenny Johnson to finish it off.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tommy Pham.
Tommy
He's the one to
Pham.
start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th-inning rally.
Okay. Now, sorry Brewster. I know you only played, what, 2 people? But I want to
Kenley
bring
Jansen
Kenny
comes
Johnson. I
on
need to
from
get
the
saved.
pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 74. Kenley.
He's done brilliant in the regular season. Now he's been brilliant in the postseason too.
First pitch on its way. Tommy Pham.
Okay.
Things off as he looks at a ball
Not
to
the
start
start I
the
wanted
inning
from
1-0.
Kenley, but it's fine. He's got 3 balls and a 3-6 to walk here. Right, but
It's a nasty pop, and he's unable to haul it in.
you are fucking kidding me, right?
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of
What the
them.
fuck happened?
Another base
What are you
hit.
doing,
Leading
Muncie?
off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason.
Hang on, I need to watch it myself because I don't even know what happened. It was just the way it hopped that it made him miss it? I'm sorry, I need to see that. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Follow the ball. Sorry, it bounced. Came straight from Muncie. Oh, okay. God damn it, we needed him out, Muncie. Why did you lean back? You just hold your hand up.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As he takes a
Right,
strike on the black, it's 0-1.
That's
Career
straight one.
matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion
Well,
right
I'm
here.
gonna run first. Okay, never mind, they went into the buggers. You can still run for it and just cut your arm out of stuff.
Here comes the
Come on, get him
1-2.
out. Get him out here. Ah. No, do not allow him to get a fly out. Or a hit even. There we go. Nice one. Alright, so I push him out first.
This is the pitch I think
I don't want to fly out because a fly out could have advanced in the second.
cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It could be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
They're all got for him to Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Right
Go on, triangle, circle, double play.
One there.
Yes!
On to first,
And that was the
a
match.
double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. So the Dodgers, after dropping the opener, are able to answer with a big win here in Game 2 to even this series at
We
1.
needed that win. We really did need that
Yeah,
win.
this was a clutch win, Matt. Going down 0-2 in a 5-game series would have put them in a rough spot.
Yeah, they would have been almost dead, Dan. This win gives them much-needed breathing room and maybe
Right,
some
Turbo for
momentum
the game.
heading into
Turbo with the
pivotal
win.
Game
Musgrove with
3.
the loss and Jansen
We've
with
got
the
an
save.
exciting division series on our hands, boys.
Right, we've evened it up at 1 game each against the Dodgers' big rivals in the San Diego Padres. That didn't take much off that. Excuse me. Am I missing something here? Right, we need to take the lead here. They've given us the lead, but it's the bottom of the 6th, with a man on second, and no outs, which means San Diego are batting with a man on second with no outs. That is not what I wanted to hear. Ooh, interesting developments here. So, the New York Mets have beaten the Chicago Cubs 3-0, which means New York Mets will advance to NLCS. So whoever wins out of me and San Diego will play the Mets in the NLCS. Chicago White Sox are tied at 1 game each with Houston, and Oakland Athletics are beating the New York Yankees 2-0. That is very interesting. I've always seen New York Yankees getting to the ALCS. Actually, no, that's a lie. The first time I did a March October in this game, the Minnesota Twins did knock out the Yankees, but I think it was like 3-1 or 3-2. Like, Oakland actually have a chance to sweep New York Yankees. Holy fuck. Did not expect to see that there. Anywho, we're going into this one with the lead. Now we just need to keep it. And that's the hard part. But we've Walker Buehler on base. Not on base. We've Walker Buehler on the mound. So hopefully he can get the first 2 crucial outs to keep your man at second. And then any type of out after that is
Heidi, you spoke to
really
some of them
perfect.
earlier. What was the mindset of this group headed into this game?
Well, Matt, with the series tied at 1, it now boils down to a best-of-3 series. The players and coaches told me before the game there isn't a lot of margin for error, so focus and execution are going to be of the utmost importance. They also said that conventional strategy so we may see some interesting and some difficult decisions being made by these coaches.
You just sensed it was coming.
Oh,
with the
okay.
heaviness
The rain
of the
was already
rain
stopped the
and
game. I
all
haven't even
the
started.
radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings
You know,
of
I keep trying pictures. I don't know what energy he has.
The conditions
If
are bad.
it's turned out slow, then I'm going to change him. Hang on. Oh god, who's... Okay, Bruiser Guerrero's up there, so I can change it if I need to. Oh, yeah. Okay, I need to change him. Jesus. Right, so we're going to put you down. We're going to warm you up. We're going to bring Brewstar on.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Brewstar Gratterall comes on as the new pitcher following the lengthy delay, and it looks like he's just about ready.
I don't know how a delay uses energy for a pitcher. Oh, that's great. I was going to be using Walker Buehler.
Good lead off at
Well,
second
now
there.
to
Now
use
the pitch.
Brewstar Gratterall. I like it. Hey, I don't mind using Brewstar Gratterall. Brewstar Gratterall is a good pitcher. But Walker Buehler is like 92 rating, so
Fouled off.
Walker Buehler is much better. You know, and
Now the 1-1 pitch.
I love Brewster as well because he's a really good pitcher.
High in the air out towards shallow right.
Okay, I don't think he's advanced, right? That's why he didn't advance.
Probably too shallow
So
to advance.
he stayed a second after with the first out. I'm just going to get one of Dustin may warm up just in case we need to get Brewster off. Because I'm not going to bring on Kenny Jensen for the 7th inning.
Off at second there. Now the pitch.
He won't have enough energy to make it. Like, right when you have enough energy to make it to the 8th.
Measure up this pitcher stuff.
Closers have very low energy and they go into yellow very fast. So that's why they should only bring on in 9th. I mean, you can bring them on the 8th because they can do two innings, but they just
Dip low and inside for a ball.
it's just they could waste too much energy and go into yellow
Second with
too
one
quickly.
away.
So we don't want.
1-1 pitch.
Alright, there's 2 strikes from Taki's Jr.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see
Go
if he
high,
changes it
man.
up.
Go ahead on this one. Don't even catch him out. That didn't catch him out because he threw too high. I want to the side, I guess. I'm gonna go outside because I don't really want to swing on it.
Swing
And he swung it. Well, I do want to swing on it if he can't reach it like that. And he swung it outside and got him out. Right, that's good. We got the best hitter, arguably the best player in the Padres out.
steps Manny Machado.
Okay, that's a ball. You say so, umpire. Before I kind of agree that it was kind of more out than it was in. So. Okay, he's swung in his get. Come on, I'm doing fast. I'm busting the vision. I don't know what a busting the vision is. I don't know why I said busting the vision.
It remains 1-0.
I meant to say, what are you waiting for a bus? Or what are you waiting for an invitation? And then I just said bus invitation at the same time, so...
So here's Cody
oh god.
He's batting clean up in this one, but will get us
Alright, Cody Bellinger. If you can extend the lead, that would be excellent. But you know, no pressure or anything like. Are you playing second base?
Set and the pitch. There's a swing.
Go
and a
on.
drive hit well out
Go
to right
on.
field.
Go
Myers
on,
going
nothing.
back. On the warning
Oh,
track,
damn it.
he makes the catch.
Who caught it? Tell me.
Here's Mookie Betts. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's really struggled. 1 for 15.
I can't bet. I hate the home run, double, triple, in-park home run. I don't care what you hit. Just hit anything.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Well, I went toward it on that one, didn't I?
12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
And it's fouled away.
Hang on, they didn't change our picture, did they? Or did they? And I just didn't see it. They probably didn't. I
Here's
just didn't pay
Darvish
attention.
on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
But if they're able to see their picture and I wasn't, I'm gonna be livid. I don't know really.
Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit
Western
further
Metal
outside
Supply
the
Company.
zone. 3
Up there in
foul
top
balls
left.
in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
I think it's interesting how they use that building as a home run indicator. Because if you can see the yellow pole on the corner of the building.
He might have tried to do
I
a
don't know,
little bit
maybe
too
that
much with it,
maybe.
trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Hit sharply
Oh,
on the
found
ground.
out.
Taken in
Plus he was
by
too quick to get
Machado,
there.
and that's the second out.
I was hoping that maybe we'd gone
Here now
between
is
his
Will
legs, but
Smith.
no,
And
he
I
didn't
think
do
the
that.
question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor.
Yeah, it is
at
our
some
starter.
Yeah,
That's
that's
just, oh my god.
a tough question to answer for a manager.
I'm livid.
Especially when your guy's still pitching
Again,
well.
not really.
You've got to kind
I'm
of
just
look
annoyed
for
that they
some
get to keep
signs.
him.
Is he
I don't.
starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer.
There's a foul.
And
Another
he
foul.
fouls this one off.
I mean, for someone who lost a chunk of energy while during the delay, he's throwing very good pitches. I'm supposed to game anymore.
Fouled off.
That was a foul I shouldn't have. But my finger says, yeah, I'm gonna hit it.
Dodgers thus far. And
Alright.
it's fouled away.
Foul. Playing in the background.
Ready with another 0-2.
That's the ball.
1-2.
So, one ball, 2 strikes.
I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
High and deep down the
No,
left
that's
field
gonna be foul.
line. And foul.
I knew it. I thought I was turning too much when I hit it, so I knew it wasn't going to be
The next
a
one's
home
in
run.
pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count
I'm looking at it was
steady
foul.
at 1-2.
Actually, no, Wilson could have actually could have made first base in that.
And he struck him
Ah,
out.
come
His
on.
eighth punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends
Well
the inning.
then, that's not the inning we wanted.
Last half of the seventh
Although
here,
that
and
probably
standing in here for first
has
baseman
wasted a lot of
Eric
energy,
Hosmer.
or used a lot of energy for the pitcher, because it kept him on base. It kept him on the mound and kept him throwing more strikes than he wanted to. Than he would have wanted to, actually.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control.
So that should have used up a
Great
chunk
job
of
by the pitcher right there,
pitcher's
changing high
energy.
levels. sinker ball pitcher.
I don't know how many pitches it was, but I should use it for something. That's the first out. Yes.
Is over, and
Right.
he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Now are they going to change? Are they going to change their pitch in the next inning,
Balanced with the
or
swing
does
there.
Hugh Darvish still? Hugh, no, it's not Hugh. It's Hugh. Or does Hugh Darvish still have enough energy to go for another inning?
And a swing
Yes.
and a misses. They got him with the
And that's
slider there.
3 strikes to him. So 2 outs.
Late bite on that slider right there. The best ones
One
have
more
that
now. We
late
can move
action
on
that just
to
darts at
the.
last minute. They're so tough
Are we
to
going on
get
to
the bat
A
on, and when you've
or
got
9?
that good slider going,
This is the
it's a
7th, right?
great strikeout.
Yeah. One more strike and we can move on to the 8th inning.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Well thrown
That's good.
sinker that time
Low
down
sinker.
in the strike
No
zone.
strike. I mean, that was kind of the same place as the last one. The last one was all ball, so. I mean, maybe it was outside. I didn't really look at it.
No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And
There's
another
another
foul
strike.
ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. No, right. 1 ball, 2 strikes. In soccer, you're always used to saying the higher number first,
Now
so
a
that's why I said
swinging
2-1
bunt. That's a foul
in the wrong
ball.
way. Okay, that's 2-2 now.
To take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Oh,
Easy take there on
no.
the sinker, well
Count is
off the
full.
outside.
Now I can't go near the edges now. I have to go down the middle.
Challenge the hitter, but I think you'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Right.
Another
That,
payoff
that
pitch.
aiming in the middle.
Shot weakly to the left.
Okay.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the side.
And he lays off.
Oh,
Ball
come
4. So
on.
now potential tying run
This is
here
not
to
what I
score
wanted.
late in the game.
Not what I wanted at all. No, we need to get this man out.
First with 2 men out.
Come on, Booster. How did you, I told you to go to the left side, and you went way over the right and got it outside the ball. I don't know how. I could
This
have
is
said
where you
something.
got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting glove and
Right.
realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to
I
the
have
guy
no idea
behind
what
you.
these people do and why they always do it.
Grisham leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Keeping it
Alright,
down
good,
here as
good.
it's to 1 and 2.
He's doing it again.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's
Do you
gonna
do
have
after
to
every
get
strike or
going and
something?
get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled on the ground.
Double play, double play.
And as it turns
Okay,
out,
no,
the
it was
two-out walk
it. Last day.
doesn't come
I thought I only had 1 strike, so I was like,
One left
double
for
play, double
San
play.
Diego.
No, I had 2
They're
strikes.
down 1-0.
I mean, I even said it earlier and I just forgot that I had 2 strikes. I just thought double play opportunity. I was like, double play, double play.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Emilio Pagan will come on now, and he'll
he's
slide
back.
into the 7th spot in the lineup.
Yeah, as I said.
following the double switch.
I was wondering, did Hugh Darvish have enough to go for another inning, or would they have had to change him? And they did change him.
Now on the double switch.
For the fella who was in the last game. I don't think he was in the first game, was he? He didn't throw in the first game, no, he didn't.
Strikes in his last at bat.
I didn't know anything about the first game. What I should have seen about is the Nell game.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straight
Go
away
on.
left.
Go
Left
on.
fielder
Not
getting
going to caught, is
chase.
it?
He makes
Yeah.
the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Alright, Taylor. No pressure or anything.
So next to bat will be Chris Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort
Right,
for him
that's
to
the ball.
this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and here's a
Oh, go
drive.
on.
Well
Go
hit
on.
out to
Go
straightaway
on, get out of
center.
here, get out of here. Go to second, go to second, go to second. Oh, okay, double ground rule. Sorry, ground rule double. What did I call it? I don't know, I definitely didn't call it a ground rule double. Did I call it a double rule play or something? I don't know what I called it. So yeah, if it hits the floor, if it hits the floor and then goes over the wall, that's a ground rule double, and you get a free pass to second base. And if you're on first and that happens, you get a free walk to third base. And if you're on second when that happens, well, yeah, you basically get a free walk home. Okay, we're in the top. No, I need to keep Brewster for the final years.
Standing in now,
okay, that's not good. If I can get a fly out and get Taylor to third, I'd be happy with that, Brewster. Get your picture, so don't worry if you don't get a hit at all.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that I actually thought I was going to slip on that one because I didn't think it was out there.
Well, could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here comes the 1-2, and he fouls this one off.
I mean, hitting them, and he's not hitting them for flyouts or anything else other than fouls. Ah, I was too late on that one. Alright, well, the fly out, the fly out ball is not an option anymore, but any sort of case for home run is, and that was terrible to take on me. Then again, I'm conforming, so no one can use that. Jesus.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch.
That's a foul, so keeps me alive. After missing the first two.
0-2, here it is.
Another foul, keeps me alive. Oh jeez, he threw that in on me and I went to the why did I go on this? Because I'm an idiot. He's even above the zone anyway, so what have we seen? Oh god, Bruce is already near. Would be a bad idea to let him take. Well, you know what, this is the reason. Actually no, Jerkson profile is too good to leave a yellow energy picture on. This is why I was warming up Dustin Mays. I know he's a starting pitcher, but I don't care.
Number 85, Justin.
So noted, Brewster Gratterall can't really do screaming.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
I never really used Dustin May before, and I used him once. The first time I used him in this game, he was absolutely brilliant. So I actually am able to trust him a lot more now. After using that one time.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. Nope. And it's 1-1.
Oh, umpire. No, that was well in. I don't know what you're watching. What you're watching.
So now you have to make another call.
Wasn't in the game I'm watching, that was in. That one was out. That one wasn't. It should be 2-1 right now. No, it is 2-1 right. It should be 1-2 right now. There we go. 2-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center.
Oh god. Okay. The base hit is the only one out. Now what I wanted from me, I bought you one to get strikers, now select them on base. All you usually do is just 2 strikers, now you get them on base.
base. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is high, a ball and a strike.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the
Two
running game.
more goes to Walker. And he, oh hey, that was probably my favorite actually. That was outside. He knows it. So that was probably my favorite. So one ball, 2 strikes. Ah, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Alright. That's pretty good work, you think? So he's fine that, so that keeps 10 to 2 and 2.
And he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 2-2.
Right, still 2 and 2 after another foul ball.
Sam stands at first with 1 out.
Go back. And he swung on a strike at second out. 3 more.
That's a big strikeout
go
there with
to
a
the lane.
tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home.
Oh, he was well early.
Ball in the gap to give him a chance.
He went well early on a 98 mile per hour ball. Yes, out. Yes.
And he'll be tagged out at second base.
Nice one, Will Smith. Brilliant observation there of him trying to steal base.
Position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Tim Hill enters from the pen to start
Tim
the
Hill,
9th
was
inning
he
as
closer?
he'll try to keep the score
think he was
right where
closer.
it is heading to the
I have
bottom
no
of the
idea.
9th.
Or whatever he's doing, he's only going to try and keep us at one run. He's going to try and stop me advancing, extending my lead. I mean, obviously, what else is he going to try to do?
First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Right to him. Oh, put him on the bag.
And an offline throw,
Damn it.
but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Yeah, if we gave me the option to challenge it there, I was going to decline it because I knew he wasn't. I knew he didn't get there first. Oh, damn it, if it was anyone faster, if it was anyone else on my team, they would have got there.
He's set, here it comes. Line hard
Oh,
to
nice
center
line
field.
drive.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
That's a single. That's a good hit as well.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
That was very close to him passing actually. If he had died or escaped, he could actually caught it, but he didn't. So.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Oh, that was so close to being like with it on the right field line. But foul.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, okay, well then.
Here to start this at-bat.
Not good at all.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Swing and a line drive.
Yes.
And that's in there, base hit.
I was thinking of Anthony Seager, but I said, you know what, no, fair to it.
Batter right here. Doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have.
I was thinking maybe he can get third, but I was like, actually no.
One of those guys.
If I advance him, he's going to get third. Alright, come on, Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Looped out toward third.
Oh god. Alright, well that's 2 outs now. Right, Betts isn't going to do it. Who's next up? Muncie? No, Will Smith. Right, Will Smith, you had a brilliant throw to get the last out from the last inning. So now have to bring that back to get someone across the home plate. Oh, you can do it, I know you can.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, okay, maybe you can.
Ground toward the hole. He's got it. On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple.
I mean, throwing is very different. Throwing someone out is very different to hitting a base on, or getting a base hit. Okay, well, now when you bring Kenny Johnson to try and finish it off, you'll be facing San Diego first. Right. Full time. Kenny Johnson, I choose you.
Kenley Jansen comes on looking looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
He got a save last night, and he's trying to get a save tonight as well.
From the stretch. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
It's 1-on-1, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Heading out towards
Go on,
right.
get that bet. There we go.
Is there. 1 away.
1 out. So that gets Fantastic Jr. out. Next up, Manny Machado. Let's try and get that second out from you against me. Whether it comes from you on a strike, or whether it comes from a fly out, ground out, line out, any sort of other out. I don't care how you get the out, just get the out.
Fastball above the letters of ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
Ooh. I'm gonna hit someone in the... Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Let's just figure it out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him.
There we go.
Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Alright. Just 1 more out in this inning, and we win game 3 of the series, and we lead the series 2-1. Eric Hosmer.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nice.
Late that time for a strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up
on the
against
outside.
it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Well, down that one as well.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets,
down
in my
low.
opinion. Up and in.
Yes, pop up. That should win the game. 2-1 lead. There we go.
This one for the final out, and the Dodgers are going to take home field advantage right back. They win game 3 to go up 2-1.
We're 2-1 now. We have the lead in game. We have the lead now.
Here and now just need one of the next 2 to advance to the league championship series.
That was actually very tough.
And that's the leverage that was at stake today, and that's why we call it a swing game. We knew one of these teams would realize the moment and seize it and take advantage, and it leaves the other guys with their backs up against the wall.
You know what, Dan? Cornered prey can be fierce, though. I know the victors are riding high right now, but my advice would be that they come ready for a fight in Game 4. Their opponent isn't going to lay down for them.
Don't worry, commentator. I know he's not going. No, they're not going to lay down for me. I'm still in the blue. Come on. I know they're not going to lay down for me. So I'm going to bring my A game for this game. Game 4 of the NLDS. If I win this, I go to the NLCS, as it says right there on the screen. If I lose, we have to go to Game 5. Okay, oh, we're starting off in the 8th? I don't ever remember games in the postseason doing that. They normally start off in the 6th. Alright, okay, so Chicago White Sox are 2-1 up against Houston. Oakland are 2-1 up against New York Yankees. So the Yankees have gotten a game, have pulled the game back. Right, Cody Bellinger at bat, no outs, no one on base. We have no hits, really. Oh god. Oh, I don't know, is Blake Snell one of the fellas I don't like hitting against because of the way he throws it. Yes, I find certain pitchers, the way they throw it, hard to hit against. So
for a word on where that leaves them mentally headed into this one. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, thanks, Matt. After having won Game 3, they now have a chance to wrap up this division series with a win here today. Although they know that is no easy task. Their opponent is up against
of course, no easy task. Of course, no easy task. We're literally playing in their stadium.
Are fun for all of us, but this ball club wants no part of that. They say they want to play like they are facing elimination in this one instead of the other way around.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Foul ball. It could have left it. Could have been a ball, but it's fine. It's just one strike for now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away.
So, you know what? I'm going to, while I'm here, I'm going to do the bullpen. Okay, Brewster can't do it because look at his energy. So it has to be. Who would be? This fella has 5 pitches he can go to. This fella has 4, and this fella has the majority of his ones are actually faster. We're gonna warm you up, and if we take the lead going into the last inning, we'll warm up Kenny Jansen instead. But the way things are going right now, it doesn't think I'll be getting any lead. Oh, I shouldn't have swung at that. Like, you saw me holding back way too long, even if I even for this thing I was going to miss. Oh, second story starting. Okay. Okay, so I mean, it's Corey Seager or something? Hey, Trevor Story instead of Kenny Jones instead of Corey Seager, I'm not going to complain. They're both amazing pitchers. More amazing players and more amazing hitters, but not in that case.
But that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
First offering. Swung on and hit deep to left
Go
center.
on, go on. No, he's going to cut it, isn't he? God fucking damn it.
And he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is
still on a no-hitter there, which is not good. Okay, who's in your ass is pitching right now? What's the energy level? What's the energy level?
Well, it's been a frustrating game for these guys. We've definitely seen some ABs where guys just look absolutely lost.
Nice one. Who is it? I don't know who does that. Is it Bellinger? Who is Bellinger? But I don't know who he is. Fucking hell. I got messed up. Denver. Nice one. That was a really fast one. I didn't even see it leave my hand.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitcher is a well
one ball, right, no balls, 1 strike.
That's exactly what that is.
No balls, 2 strikes. Alright, come on, get the third one. Who will get the second out?
That's an easy out for the defense.
Let's get to the 9th. With the score, same. Nice one. He was expecting our fastball. He went early, and he got and Julio introduced him to the off-speed ball.
Strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Okay, Luis. I don't know. I think I don't know. Campusano? What is it?
Next up is Luis Campusano.
Campusano, okay.
Strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls in the strike. No hits to this point.
Okay, that's the ball and strike.
It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate.
I've gone low for every pitch so far, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for an off-speed and I'm going to go high.
So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better
Okay,
than he has been so far
he's
in this.
expecting everything. He did just get a hit on it. Is he expecting me to go high again though? On a fastball? No, he wasn't. Well, maybe he was, but he just couldn't hit it.
Padres down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Right, now to the top of the main from my back.
Set to start the 9th.
Max Muncy starting it off.
Up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch of the AB now. As he swings and
Oh,
grounds it towards the hole.
that one ball.
Close play at first,
Oh,
but a
come
great
on.
stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. And definitely worth another look with our show track depth. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw walk in the air all the way across the diamond.
I actually thought that was going to go outfield. I was going to get them first. Well, that's not going to be anywhere, is it? I'm already still out. And my team still has no hits. Alright, because Julio Arias still has some energy, I'm going to let him go on this, even though it will probably be a third out. I really need to run.
Rounded out in his last at-bat. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch.
Fucking hell.
Behind 0-2.
What's going on with me? Julio, fucking hell. Jesus. Right, we're on to extra innings. Right, so yeah, as I said, fourth season doesn't have anyone starting on second base automatically for extra innings. Oh no, right, tonight. Right, so he comes up against the pitcher. Start off.
He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire
I thought it was
game.
extra innings, I didn't think it was neat. So that's why I got confused.
0-1 pitch. Swung out
Nice
and
one.
missed for strike number 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Hard hit ball to
Nice
second.
one, that's the first out.
In at second base, good positioning for the first down.
Great, so that pitcher was ever going to hit. Oh, we're going to at least hit the ball somewhere, and I wasn't.
He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AD in. He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night.
Go
If he
low,
doesn't
go
have a
very
big
low.
game right here.
That's it, one ball, one strike.
Everything went with it.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And he lays off
Okay, that's another ball. Julio, don't do it. Oh, guys, I need energy.
Pulled high in the air
Yes,
out to left field.
yes.
Taylor
Second
is
strike.
there,
Let's go.
and
Let's
he
go.
brings it in for the second out of the
Actually,
inning.
let me see if I can do this. I mean, if I get him down, then just, okay, now he's cold. I can't do that. Bring David Price on.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the
I have to,
mound.
Julio.
And
I have
we're
to.
going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
You saw how deep the man hit in the last
He
one.
had a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. David Price takes the ball, needing
Right,
to get
Price,
the
I
final
just
out of the
need to
ninth
get
to
out of the
send
lane.
this one to extra innings.
And then we can bring Dustin May in. You saw how well he did in the last one.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Ball one.
That's the ball from David Price. Did I say Justin Price? Did I call him Justin Price a few seconds ago? Oh my god, Price. If you don't stop, I'm going to bring him up to me now. Despite him being... Despite he won't... Despite he won't understand his wall.
And he fouls this one off.
Thank you. I'm serious, Price. Don't do it. Knock the 3 balls.
Slow grounder to
Right,
first.
thanks.
Scooped up.
Oh!
Behind the bag. Throw in time and the side
Oh!
is retired.
Cheeky little throw
Can't
from
get that
Muncie.
winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we still have.
Alright, now we'll see if there's actually players on second base. For NLDS. There isn't. Oh, he's right. So you have to do it all yourself when it comes to the postseason. I mean, if you get to the postseason, you should be able to do it all yourself. Well,
Here's the first pitch.
with the help of the team, probably.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Well, that wasn't right in the middle, that was high. it was high in the middle, if that's what you mean, but
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
then
Still
a
no
foul.
balls and 2 strikes. Nasty breaking ball
Oh,
swung
damn it.
on in the dirt.
Yeah, so.
Recovers, and he makes the throw to first.
Well, that's not harder, but Justin Turner, a good hitter. We saw in one of the last two games.
That'll give way to the third baseman.
Throw it off again.
Justin
I thought.
Swinging and
The second
missing.
game where he hit the home run, I said it, wasn't it? Yeah, it was.
And he misses
Oh,
with one
that was my favourite actually.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got
The
to
pitcher
get
didn't
that
like it, I went to my favour.
0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some
Now it's 2-1. No, it's 1 doing.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Balls.
Pham will get there with ease as he puts it away
Right,
for
who
out
else?
number 2.
Who's up next? Is it Story? Is that a Story? No, Mookie Betts.
Here's
Mookie
Mookie
Betts
Betts.
in
Previous
the
history
third,
with Blake
is it?
Snell. He's got 8 hits in 31 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
Oh,
High
okay,
fly ball
well.
after straightaway center. Grisham gets under it and makes the catch to end.
Yeah, we're going for a 10th and that's it. Right. Dustin May.
Dustin May comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
I'm going to keep going with him until he goes into our energy and that, well, if we even have to go that far. But I'm going to keep going until he goes into our energy, and if he does at some point go into our energy, then I'm going to bring on Kenny Jensen.
Here it is.
And what I'm going to do, actually,
Yeah, that looked like
while I
an
have the
auto-take.
opportunity, is in case we have to go past Kenny Jensen, the big boy coming on.
Wind up and the 0-1.
The longest game I've ever had on this was, it was game 1 of the World Series against the New York Yankees, and we went 14 innings with the score at 0-0. It came to the 14th inning. The first person on the 14th for me was Mookie Betts, and he hit a home run to walk it off. But I'm hoping that hopefully we can get the win before that. Right, if I go to 14 and win in the 14th, I'm not like, I don't care how far we have to go as long as I can win. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fouled straight back.
But we do need a win to get our momentum into the ready game. And if we can just win it here, we get into the NLCS, which is what we want. One out, and they're bringing on a pinch runner, which means that fella's faster than the other fella.
So here's Will Myers as the first pitch to him is in
And
there
for
for
strike.
strike 1. His prior history
And
versus
he
this
can do it.
arm, he's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He's also gone down on
The ball.
strikes 5 times.
I don't want the
1
ball.
strike the count. A 1-2 count to Will
Alright,
Myers.
he's 2 strikes, one ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, Dustin May, come on, what?
Possibly winning run on first, 1 man away. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Okay, he's probably going to advance to second. Okay, he didn't advance to second. Okay, yeah, because he can't really tag up first base.
In the hit will be Trent Grisham. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap.
Yes, go on.
It's inside the throw.
Yes.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing.
Will
to
Smith
end
has
the
done it
inning.
again.
Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more of game 4 on the show after this.
We still have no hits. Wait, let me just point out, we still have no hits.
Now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base,
Stepping in
Cody
is
Bellinger.
No hits in 3 tries
And the
so
11.
far. He struck out once. Now a ball line hard toward right center.
No! I was hoping I was going to first hit.
Make the catch for out number 1.
Hey, you just can't get a hit. All these people are fucking super speed or something. I mean, just keep getting
Stepping
to it.
up is Trevor Story.
Come on,
The
Trevor.
one to get the 11th underway. And he just keeps rolling along.
Fuck.
He starts another batter out with strike 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after
Yeah,
striking
the ball
out
is great.
twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And it's fouled away.
Yep, it's a strike because it's a foul.
Here
Not
comes
what I
the
wanted.
1-2. Now here's a
Oh,
fly
right into
ball
his
back to
eyes,
the
you
mound.
fucking broken me.
And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
This is only 2 outs, but 3 outs. Very hard to hit him to hit. Very
Next
hard to
up
get a
for
hit
Los
even if
Angeles,
it's very hard to get a hit when your team has no hits to start off.
to this point in the ballgame.
I mean, look at
Shift
that.
will be a
Oh,
little
fucking
important
believe
here
no.
as This is lifted in the air out to left field. Tatis is there, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that
Very
brings up Trent
fucking
Grisham.
annoying.
First pitch of the AB now.
Alright, that's a good sinker. Get the first strike. Apparently Grisham has no hits against me, like, at all. He's 0 for 9. In all times he's faced. Right.
This one's in on the hands.
You know what, let's keep it going. Let's make that 0 and 10.
Ballman 2 strikes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Very weakly on the
Gets it
ground.
alive. Into it again.
Again, a 1-2. And he looks
Yes.
for a hold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Okay, that's one strike. That's one out.
Really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always
I can tell you the crowd doesn't get his money's worth for this match.
They've been fantastic all game long.
Right. Pass sinker.
Eric
That's
Hosmer to the
Hosmer.
plate now. And the sinker to
Alright,
the
nice
final
sinker.
zone for strike
Laid
1.
off on it.
He could
I didn't see him
really
switch though.
not hero for
He didn't think he was going to go
3
for it, but he
so
didn't
far.
in the end.
Just a
Okay,
bit late,
the
and he's
cutter.
fallen behind 0-2.
It's foul, so give me a second strike. I still have 4 balls to work with.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Okay.
Trying to work it back to that low
Doing
inside.
some of that,
But
then we
now
got
he's
a ball and a
1-2.
strike. 1-2 strike, sorry.
Grounder hit hard.
Alright,
now,
Grounder,
first
might
base
take him
line.
around by himself
Take it to
and
the
get the
bag
second out.
himself for the out. Next to dig in,
Luis
Luis
is back.
Campusano. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Alright,
Look at a
takes the
breaking
question for ball.
Misses for ball 1.
Put it out in the corner there, mate.
2-0.
Okay, this umpire may be blind. We can't see if that was half and half.
Now
Okay,
a
we got
sinker
that one,
goes
that's
in
a
there
strike.
for a called strike,
Nice
2-1.
sinker, damn.
It's a 2-2 count. to
Alright,
the
off
Padres
speed.
catcher.
He didn't go first.
Hey, that's just
2
a
and
nice
2.
get me over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was
On
looking
the
for that.
inside, because he's going on the outside quite a lot actually. On the inside.
Seared
He went
down
for
the
it.
first baseline.
For a foul ball.
A foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Yeah,
Even
so
at
down low
2-2.
again.
The pitch. Changeup
Okay.
taken for ball 3.
Okay, so the count is full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but
Go
this
high,
might be a
he's in the
good
high,
time
so
for a
unfortunately
3-2 change.
fastball.
If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible.
And he caught him out, even though it
Strikes
actually
him
went
out
low
to
in the
retire
end,
the
but it's
side,
grand,
so
we got him
we'll play
out.
at least one more.
I don't care if the ball is low, if the ball is high, or if it's outside the strike zone, as long as it gets the strike. And if you're on 2 strikes, as long as it's a strikeout, I'm happy.
On to the 12th
Right,
frame in
Muncy.
this one, and that'll bring
Come
up
on,
the
let's try and win it
left-handed
here.
hitter, Max Muncy. And now the first pitch.
Okay, that was a good hit, but I was very early in this, so it's not going to go for a home run.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check.
How is he going 12 innings?
He's offered very little resistance.
They must have brought him on at some point in the match. There's no way a certain pitcher is going 12 innings. What a hope.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Campusano corrals it, and he makes the throw to first.
Good start, but Chris Taylor coming up now.
All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor. Fouled away. Hit weakly back to the mound.
Oh, you fucking shit. The next one is Dustin May. I have to leave him in because he has energy free without energy left.
Next, it'll be Dustin.
It said there in Ryan's energy there. He's low on green. He's low, but he's in green still.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen. And sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Oh, pop up. Austin. Well, I have to hit it. Either I hit that, it's either strikeout and out or hit. So I either hit it and see what happens. That's one big hotel. Oh, like Hilton Hotel. I never been to San Diego, so I don't actually know what it is. It looks like a hotel. Anyone from San Diego watching this, you can tell me what it is, if you know.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Not good. Not good at all, mate. You want to put into the strike zone to get strikes, or make them swing in this to get strikes to out. Inside, right of the strike zone. I'm swinging it. Can I catch it? I can. That's the first out.
One down. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tommy Pham. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's gone 3 for 11. First pitch taken here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look
nice.
Easy.
Swinging strike, and now it's
0-2. Get that first strike. Let's go high first one. Have to make it run low for that accident. And it got him out of right.
It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Alright, come on.
Blake now, Jake Cronenworth. As he'll try to hold back.
Alright, first strike.
He went around for the first strike. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats.
Didn't look like he went out that far from his swing. Alright, that's 2 strikes. Alright, come on, let's get the 3rd strike. And the 3rd out. And let's move on to the 13th inning.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Padres down in order. We are still scoreless.
Yeah, we're still scoreless. I'm still hitless. Not what you want to be in extra innings.
Austin Adams.
No, unless that one hit wins you the game, of course. Which could do. If I get a good hit, I'm gonna do that back. I'm starting off straight Turner. Okay, nice. I like where this is going.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. As He'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good.
Okay.
His timing is right there,
Ball
and I
on the
expect
foot.
him to catch something clean.
1-1. High
Go
in the
on,
air
go
and
on,
deep to
go
straightaway
on.
left. Back on it is the left fielder. And
Trey
as Dodger
Turner,
fans have heard
let's
for
go.
years,
Home run.
he is out of here.
380. The pitcher just has this fuck.
A solo shot
I
here
can
to left.
see he's just
Taken
waiting.
on the board
He's
first.
fuck.
It's 1-0.
Oh yes, finally, my first hit and my first score. And now Justin Turner's up. So Trey
Somebody's
Turner
anxious to end this
up
thing and
first,
get the heck
and
out of
Justin
here.
Turner second.
We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a line drive
good
to
line
center
drive.
field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Just an excellent
I'm
job
first.
of bat head discipline right there.
Still no
Able to go
outs.
below the zone. That
I bet
pitch
you I
is
just
not a
said that
strike.
and
That was
we're gonna have
actually
to
a
get
pretty
two outs.
nasty pitch, and he
Three
was
outs,
able to
actually,
go
sorry.
down and spoil it.
He's supposed to get out. And Mookie Betts up next.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Fouled off.
Yeah, that's a foul ball. Give me 2 strikes.
Here comes the 1-2. This is
It's a
skied into
pop-up.
short left center.
Can't tag up with Justin Turner here. I
And
wouldn't
this
anyway.
is
He
hauled in on
wouldn't
the
be fast
run
enough
for
to.
the out.
He wouldn't be
And
fast
he
enough to
had a
bring
lot
it
of ground to
to
cover
get to
to
second
get to
base.
that one.
Come on, Corey. You have 1 out. You still have 3 outs to work
Plate
with.
now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Oh,
Right
home
field
run!
and deep. Look at this thing go.
Let's go!
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
431 feet.
Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason.
This inning
did right
has
there.
just become a quick city.
Sevilla, the 5'11" right-handed
Because
reliever,
this
enters
inning
to take
I've
over
gotten
on
3
the mound
hits
now.
after 4 battles. 3 hits after 4 batters and 3 runs after 4 batters. And a couple stories up.
Trevor Story steps in now.
That's the ball.
Pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A 1-0 delivery. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Okay. Should have hit that. I don't know what you were doing there, sorry.
This is line to left.
Okay, that's my top.
Is
2
going to
outs.
get there as he backs up
But
to
we've
put
got
it
the 3
away, and there
leads
are
that we
2 gone
needed
now.
to get. And I still have another
He
player
got
to
that
come.
one pretty
Yeah, we
good.
could get more,
He just didn't have the
eventually.
right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Alright, Will Smith is up. San Diego
Here now
fans
is
not
Will
happy.
Smith. As he swings and misses
With
a
the scoring
first pitch
situation right
fastball,
now.
0-1. Flew out last time up. way outside.
That's the ball.
1-2.
Another
Looks
one.
like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. So 1-2.
That's another foul. Apparently I was just early on 99 per hour fastball.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8-ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The Dodgers lead it 3-0.
Fernand Tatis first to lead it off. And Kenny Jensen will be coming in for the save.
This guy's got burner wheels down the first baseline. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Kenley Jansen comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter.
During that last inning,
you really like to keep this
I
guy
was
off the bases.
thinking,
This is the guy that kind of sets the tables for
could
big
this game outshadow my game against the Yankees? I mean, it could still if they get 3 runs, which I hope doesn't happen, but it could still. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. This game might actually overshadow my Yankees game with how many innings I'm going into. But no, Yankees at the moment, if it stays like this, the Yankee game will still be my longest game ever and my best game ever, actually, despite the lack of hits. It's not lack of hits, the lack of runs.
Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for them.
The 0-1.
Okay, the ball. It's a strike. So 2 strikes now. I think it's the second out.
Sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And that is swung out.
I do kind of feel sorry for the Padres in this game. They had a no-hitter. They had no. They were different from getting a hit for 12 innings. They went 12 innings with a no-hitter, and then it just took one person in the 13th to ruin that for them. Alright, we just need one more out, and we will advance to the NLCS against the New York Mets. Yes! Great catch, Mark! That's it! And we advance.
The National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Oh, I can tell you, that was my best ever NLDS because the Padres made it really hard for me to win Game 2, 3, and 4.
So the Dodgers have stamped their passport to the League Championship Series, guys.
And now finally my momentum will go back into the red. Oh my god. So the Yankees hold this my best ever postseason game, bringing me out to 14 innings. But the Padres hold the record now for bringing me out for giving me my best ever postseason series game. Like, I know I'm a Dodgers fan and I should really hate the Padres, but I gotta give them props for what they did there. That was my best ever, my most favorite ever series, despite going one game. Despite going down 1-0 in games. But oh my god, what a series that was! My favorite ever postseason series. That was amazing. How long did that series take us? That shortly went over an hour. Yeah, over an hour ago. Wow. Right, well, we advance now to face the Mets in the NLCS. It could have been potentially 5 games against the Padres. It only wound up being 4 games against the Padres. And now we face the Mets, who beat the Cubs 3-0. But anything can happen in baseball. So anyway. So LA versus Mets, as you can see there on the right of the screen, we are first in batting, first in pitching, and first in fielding. I'm pretty sure that's not where I was during the end of the season. The Mets, however, 17th in batting, 2nd in pitching, and 28th in fielding. So you're telling me a team with who are 17th in batting, 28th in fielding, and 2nd in pitching beat the Cubs 3-0 in games. Look, now I don't know what the scores were, and I'm not going to say anything because they could come and kick the shit out of me. So, if they were able to beat the Cubs and if those stats are accurate, then fair play to them. Let's just make sure they don't do it to me. Right, so which inning are we starting off in the next one? Probably the 6th. No, the 7th. And I get a 1-run lead. Top of the 7th, which means the Mets will be batting. No players on base and no outs. Oh my god! The Yankees actually came back from 2-0 to win 3-2. Holy shit. Oh, and Houston did the same. I know, Houston were 2-1. So Houston came back from a 2-1 deficit to win. Holy shit. Alright, I'm going to be honest here. I do like the Yankees and I do like the Houston. I do like Houston. They're 2 good teams. But given that the White Sox and the Oakland Raiders are fucking American football, and given that the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland Athletics had the leads, had a 2-1 lead and a 2-0 lead, I wanted them to go through because they never get to the ALCS. The White Sox, actually, this is my first time seeing the White Sox in the ALDS in this game, and my first time seeing Oakland in the ALDS. Actually, it's my first time seeing Oakland in the wildcard as well. But yeah, it's my first time seeing them, and I really wanted them to go to the ALCS because I've never seen them in the ALCS, and then I would have finally faced again a new team in the ALCS. I've only played two March Octobers or two Road to the World Series modes in this with the Dodgers. Once, the first time I faced the Minnesota Twins, the second time I faced the Yankees. Now, I've never faced the Houston Astros in this game in the World Series, so that could happen, but I really wanted it to be Oakland and Chicago fighting out, because then I definitely have a new team to face, because I have faced the Houston Astros in a World Series in the show 20. But hey, I'm not going to complain. If I can get the World Series, I'll be happy. I don't care who I face, as long as I win the bloody thing. But anyway, that's going to end it here. Yeah, if you liked it, I think this is my favorite episode of the whole MLB the show series that I've done. Definitely my favorite episode. It had tough games, tough at bats, tough pitching, and going down 1-0 and trying to come back and win it. I mean, to be fair, Yeah, and like I still remember the runs from the second game, getting Bellinger, getting a fly out to get Bellinger to home plate, and then hitting a home run with Chris Taylor, hitting a home run with Justin Turner. It was Taylor, wasn't it? Yeah, hitting one with Taylor, hitting one with Turner, winning it 4-2, I believe. Even the first game where I lost, that was a tough game. Annoyed me that they won it, but it was a tough game as well. Game 3? What one was that again? I had a 1-run lead. I can't remember what the score was. I genuinely can't remember what the score was in the second game. In the third game, and then the fourth game, getting going hitless for 12 innings, and then all of a sudden getting 3 runs out of 2 home runs in the 13th inning to win it. Definitely my favorite ever series in the postseason that I've ever played. It was tense. It was fun. I actually enjoyed it. Yeah, definitely the best ever NLDS series I've ever had. Anywho, I'm going to leave the series here. I'm going to leave the episode here. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And I'll see you guys for the NLCS against the New York Mets. Bye bye.